What to do next after connection? Now think that your connection is successful. I want to get all data. Get data ගන්න කොහොමද? දැන් ඔයාලට මතකද මේක කොහොමද ගත්තේ අපි data? ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ data මේ මේකේදී SQL එකේදී අපි browse එකට ගියා නේද? browse එකට ගියාම data ආවා මේ select all from TBL student. එහෙනම් අපි දන්නවා කොහොමද data ගන්න ඕන. The query is equal to select all කියලා දෙන්නේ තරුවකින් from TBL student. හරිද? ඒකම තමයි දෙන්න ඕන මෙතන තියෙන එකම. Select all from TBL student. ඕනනම් අර angle quotation දෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක දුන්නා කියලා ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ, නොදුන්නත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. angle quotation දෙන්නේ tilde mark එක තියෙන escape key එකට යටින් escape key එකට යටින් තියෙනවා. ඒකේ තමයි එතන තියෙන එකෙන් තමයි angle quotation දෙන්නේ. Okay, so after giving the query, you will get the result. You can check this. I can get using a while loop. While I can say $o equal MySQL I. First I have to execute. Right? $result equal MySQL I underscore query. ඊට පස්සේ අපේ connection එක දෙන්න ඕන අර හදාගත්ත this connection as well as this query. Connection and the query. Then make a run වෙලා in a result එක the result will be saved to result variable. So this is the query that we are going to run. Understand the concept. This is the query that we are going to run. This is the code that we are going to run in the database. Why? Because you saw when we click this browse icon, browse click කරාම මෙතන මොකද උනේ? Database එකේ select all from data table student කියන එක ඇවිල්ලා තමයි මේ results අපිට පෙන්වන්නේ. Understood? Hello, ඒක තේරුණාද? එතන මෙහෙම එකක් database එකට ඕන මේ result එක දෙන්න කියන එක තේරුණාද? සිතුම්?
Yes sir.
Okay. එහෙමනම් මම දැන් මගේ PHP එකක් කියනවා database is for the database this is what you should give. Then I'm asking my connection එකනේ මේක අරන් යන්න ඕනේ. Then I am asking my connection, hello connection, please go to the database and execute this query, and if database gives something, please come to me. මේක හරියට වාගේ අම්මා හරි කවුරු හරි ඔයාලා ගෙදර කෙනෙක් ඔයාට කඩේ ගිහලා එන්න කිව්වා වගේ. අපි කරන්නේ PHP ලව්වා PHP එක කඩේ යවනවා database එකෙන් data අරන් යනවා. So that's what we are doing basically. We gave the query and ask in PHP, hello, please go to that connection and execute that query. ගිහිල්ලා කඩෙන් මෙන්න මේ පණිවිඩය කියලා එයා කියන දේ අරන් එන්න. අරන් ඇවිල්ලා save කරගන්න results. එයා කියන දේ වෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? What is his response? His response is this one. හරි අපි browse ගියාම ආවනේ මෙන්න මෙතන මේ ආවන එකක්. browse ගියාම මෙතන විස්තරයක් ආවා. මේක තමයි database එක මේකට දෙන උත්තරේ. මේ දෙන උත්තරේ අරගෙන ඇවිල්ලා result කියන variable එකට save කරගන්න කියලායි කියන්නේ. Please, hey database, please go and connect to the database, bring the result from this query and save this to result. Sit me, understood or not? I'm doing this because I'm telling this again because I thought some of you have not properly understood the concept. That's why I'm telling this from the beginning. මුලින්දම කියන්න යන්නේ ඒකයි. This is the query to run in the database. I'm asking my connection to go and run that query in the database and bring the result and save the results in this. So result is a table. Here, the result is a table. Here you have column names, student ID, first name, last name. Here you have two rows. You have rows and columns, means this is a table. Now this result is a table. I have to take row by row from that table. To take row by row, while all rows are finish, I have to take row by row. That's why I'm using this while loop. While the $o equal mysql I dot fetch as of $result, I'm asking to take one by one rows till this ends. And I'm asking to, so ASOC means associative arrays. Associative array. MySQLi fetch ASOC. That means then ගිහිල්ලා database එකට මේ table එකට ගිහිල්ලා ඒ table එකෙන් row එක ගානේ අරන් එන්න කියලා කියනවා. As an associative array. Associative array අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත ගිය සති. Sorry, ගිය සති ඉස්සෙල්ලා සති. What is associative array? Situm, what is associative array? Okay, Sitmi, what is associative array? මතකද? Tetuli, what is associative array? It seems that you cannot remember, right? Okay. So associative array කියලා කියන්නේ associative array එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ මේ array එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ මම කියන්නේ bag එකක් වගේ. array එකක් කියන්නේ bag එකක්. So තනි variable එක දාන්න පුළුවන් එක value එකයි. But array එකක ගොඩක් ඒවා දාන්න පුළුවන්. Associative array එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ මෙන්න මේ වගේ. So let me show this using MS Word. I'm going to take a new one. Normal array එකක් සාමාන්‍ය array එකක් ගත්තම මේ සාමාන්‍ය array එකේ අගයන් තියෙන්නේ මෙන්න මෙහෙම. ස්ථාන 10ක් තියෙනවා නම් අපි හිතමු මේ වගේ values ටිකක් තියෙනවා නම් this one I told you, but anyway I'm going to repeat this. This is a normal array. මේ normal array එකේ තියෙන ස්ථාන කොහොමද නම් කරන්නේ? You can say 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. ස්ථාන නම් කරන්නේ බිංදුව 1 2 කියලා තමයි. array එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ මේ වගේ ගොඩක් data තියෙනවා. integer එකක දාන්න පුළුවන් එකයිනේ. අපි integer array එකක ගොඩක් data දාන්න පුළුවන්. හරි මේ වගේ එකක්. එතකොට මේක නම් කරන්න පටන් ගන්න බිංදුව වන ස්ථානය, පළවෙනි ස්ථානය, දෙවන ස්ථානය, තුන්වන ස්ථානය විදිහට. හැබැයි associative array එක මීට වඩා වෙනසක් තියෙනවා. දැන් අපි මේ කියන එකම ගමුකෝ associative array එකට. අපි මේ කතා කරන එකම associative array එකට ගත්තම හරි. ඉස්සෙල්ලාම තියෙනවා id sorry එක කියලා. එක කියන්නේ id එක. ඊළඟට තියෙනවා sitme. ඒ කියන්නේ first name එක. ඊළඟට තියෙනවා අපේ database එකේ Amanda. ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ last name එක. ඊළඟට අපේ database එකේ තියෙනවා sitme@gmail.com කියලා එකක්. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි email එක. මේක අපේ database එකට වඩන්න යනවා. I'm going to delete this. හරි. සාමාන්‍ය array එකක් එන්නේ මෙහෙම බිංදුව 1 2 3 4 5. associative array එකක් එන්නේ ඒකේ key එකක් එක්ක. key එකට නමක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට key එක විදිහට අපිට එන්නේ ඇත්තටම column heading එක. id first name last name email. ඒ id first name last name email වලින් තමයි මේ values ටික එක කියන්නේ sitme amanda එයාගේ email එක ඒ ටික එන්නේ. දැන් තේරුණාද? මෙයා සාමාන්‍ය array එකක් විදිහට ගත්තා නම් කොහොමද එන්නේ? associative array එකක් නැතුව සාමාන්‍ය array එකක් විදිහට ගත්තා නම් එන්නේ මෙහෙම. බිංදුව 1 2 3 කියලා. එතකොට එන්නේ number එකක්. බිංදුවෙන් පටන් ගන්න number එකක්. Understood or not? If you cannot understand, please tell me, then I can repeat. Situm, understood? Hello? කතා කරන්නේ නැත්තේ තේරුම් නැහැ කියන එකද? නෙතුලි?
Understood, sir.
Sitmi?
Yes, sir.
Situm?
Yes, sir.
Right, please. If it is normal array, it will come like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the values. These are the values. So values I am going to. So if you can write down and show this somewhere, please show this. In normal array, these blue color areas are the array values, and these are the indexes. These blue color area, so it shows the values. In blue color, you shows the value. Blue color values, and then white color keys. In associative arrays, you have specific keys rather than index numbering. In associative array, you have specific keys rather than the index numbering. Otherwise, it will be 0, 1, 2, 3 like this. Please write down somewhere and show this. Okay. Hopefully now you know about the associative array, right? So if you cannot understand, always tell me, then I can repeat. Otherwise, I have to guess. I have to guess and tell you. මට හිතුණා නිකමට දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැන් උත්තර දෙන විදියට I thought that alright. Even though you said you have done this and all, you have not understood this properly. You have not understood. So that's why I'm explaining this again slowly from the beginning. In associative arrays, you should you have specific keys rather than index numbering. But in normal arrays, you have index numbering, right? Okay, let's go to my. So finish writing. Finish writing this. Okay, so I found two answers from you. If you tell yes, that means done. If you are not answering, that means no. So no is not there in your dictionary, right? When there's a silent, I assume that it's no. Still writing or finish? Okay, seems done. Others? One responded saying done. Others? Okay, seems still writing. Okay, now you can see this is associative array since you have specific keys, but in the normal array you have indexes only 0, 1, 2, 3. These are called indexes. Okay, so I'm asking PHP to go and bring an associative array, the row as associative array. Then let me print this array. Then you can see print this array, print underscore r $row. And after printing $row, I'm going to echo a new line br. I'm going to echo a br new line. Let's save this and see if this is working. Now you can see the first array is okay. This is second array. First array is the first row. Second array is the second row. I think this is more clear now. Right? You got this as an array. So let's use fetch array. Fetch array. I'm going to save, and let's take this. Now you can see what's there in fetch array. Here you can see 0, right? Then 1, 2, 3 indexes. You can see 0, 1, 2, and 3 the indexes. You have the names too. You have associative array index too. Fetch array will give you indexes and associative array too, both. Anyway, this is where fetch array, and if you use fetch assoc, it will give associative array only. I need fetch assoc, the associative array. Okay, then I can access. How to access elements in arrays? Array wal elements access karane kohomada? If I want to print the name, I have to tell the array name. Assume this array name is okay. Let's say array name is ABC, and this name is, let's say, ABC. If this array name is ABC, how to access elements? So for an example, you can say ABC2 refers to, what is ABC2? ABC2 array के 2 क्या नाम करते? ABC array के 2 क्या नाम करते? What is 2? It is first name, no? Sorry, last name. This is equal to ABC array ln. Both are equal. So you can either tell ABC array 2, second one, or you can say ABC array last name. Understood how to access array elements? Because if it is like variables, you can directly access, right? Variables, in the variables you can say x equal 10, the y equal 20. Then if you print or echo x, it will directly print that value of x. It will print value of x. But if you want to print array, you have to echo ABC array ke second element. So likewise, you have to echo in ABC array second element. This is how you are going to echo. Okay. Now, can you distinguish between this array and normal variable? Now, at least, sit me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hopefully, others can do the same. Hopefully, others also understood, right? So, if not, please tell me, then I can repeat. Okay. So, don't make me tired, girls and boys. So don't make me tired. I have to repeat this again and again, making me tired. When I ask something, please answer. Right? It's a humble request. So if you tell no, it's really okay. I can explain. So that is effortless than repeatedly asking the question whether you understood or not. Right? So please be punctual. Please respond. Then I can explain. Everyone understood this? Okay. Let's move. Here, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to echo in this row. I'm going to take fn out, first name out, and echo that, and that will print. So let me go to this my website and print. That will print Netuli and Sitmi, both first names. That is the here Netuli and Sitmi. That is first name. Now after that I should add the br to separate this. Save, then I can see, right? If I want to add this, if I want to add space and then concatenate $row last name to this, ln to this, and concatenate or add that br, then it will give first name space last name next line. Here, first name space last name. Okay, still running. Okay, first name space last name next line, first name last name next line. Okay, after each line, what I'm going to do is, after each line, okay, here this one I'm going to echo here, right? Dollar result is equal to empty first. And here what I'm going to do inside the body, I'm going to have another PHP. And inside that PHP, I'm going to echo this inside the while loop. Okay. So you can apply the same. You can do the same. First create the connection. Then write this and show the result. And here's what I'm getting. First name and last name. So then in front of that, I just want to show, here I'm going to add a form. My form HTML value. In this form name is, let's say, my form mf, and method is, let's say, post action. I'm going to submit this to update.php. Okay, in this form, I'm going to show this. After each row, I'm going to add input type equal input type equal text, value equal, for the value actually I'm going to add this portion. Please carefully understand this. Right? I'm going to create a variable called value $v equal this one, the first name and last name, and then I'm going to echo input type text value. Inside value to value, I'm going to concatenate this $v. To value, I'm going to concatenate this $v. And after that, after the value, name, I'm going to concatenate name, let's say field f, and then I'm going to concatenate $row, the ID. I'll show the result, right? $row ID. Right? Then after ID, I'm going to close this. This is a bit complex, but if you carefully understand, you'll be able to do. So let's save this. Now let's refresh this. Now I can see this as editable text. I can see this as editable text because it's inside the form. Let me show the code. This is my source code. Right? Input type text value name f and id is not concatenated to this. Here Sitmi Amanda also name f. I need to concatenate id. How to get id from the database? stid, sorry. stid. It should be stid. stid. Save. Refresh the code. Now you can see F3 is Neturi Senanayaka, F2 is Sitmi Amanda. So anyway, it has a field name now. F3, F2, F plus, this is what? So why this F2, F3, this thing is there? So because I just want to name this in a different name. F3, F2. Then these values are also coming to the, so in front of that, I'm going to In front of this, instead of BR, I'm going to add a button. Input type submit value edit. Input type submit value edit. Now you can see here, I can see two buttons called edit. So when I click edit, it will go to update.php. Currently I have not coded that. When I click edit, it will go to update.php. That's what I want to do. Can you do this? Can you write the code and can you write this code alone? First you have to first you have to connect to the database. After that, this part. So you have to write this, otherwise you will never learn. So without writing, you will never learn. So please do this alone. So in your maybe in your database, create a table, then do this. This will take some time, but anyway, cannot help without doing this. Karanam enough. Table update karanam. This is the last one. This is the most difficult one, maybe. ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ භාෂාවෙන් කිව්වොත් අමාරුම ටික මේ මොකද මේ ටිකෙන් මේ ලෙසන් එක ඉවරයි. හැබැයි මේක කරගන්න පුළුවන් කියන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේක මේ මට්ටමට එක්සෑම් එකට අහන්න නැති වෙයි. So don't worry. මේ මට්ටමට එක්සෑම් එකට අහන්න නැති වෙයි. Most probably, but this is in the syllabus. I can show you this. This is in the syllabus. This is not out of syllabus. This is in the syllabus. හරි අපි මේක ලියාගමු ටක් ගන්න ලියාගමු කියන්නේ ඔයාලගේ කෝඩ් ලියන තැන ලියන්න. Okay, please edit your code because the previous given code is not this. So please let's have like this. You write first name in one, then value 2, second name, last name is in another, then ID in another as a hidden field, and then the edit button. For each row, you are going to repeat this. So after writing this, you will get this result. First name, middle, first name, last name, then the edit button, but you will not see ID. The reason for not seeing ID is because in the code you can see this. When you click on right click view source, then you can see after first name, last name, then you can see input type hidden value tree, that is ID. ID. We need ID. ID is the primary key. We need it for the updation. ID නැතුව අපිට අප්ඩේට් කරන්න බෑ. හරි. මේක ලියා ගන්නකො. මේක ලියලා ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් මට WhatsApp එකෙන් එවන්න errors තියෙනවා. If you have errors, please send me a WhatsApp. Okay, let me explain how I have used double quotation. This double quotation says start, and you can see this double quotation say end. In between you have this text, right? So after ending you concatenate this v1, then again start with the double quotation, and here also double quotation. So inside that you have single quotations, that is to quote this value. Here in the code, let me go to the code. Here you can see, here this is taken using v1, but in both sides of v1 you have single quotations. Here both sides of v2 you have single quotation. How that came? Because of these single quotations, these single quotations, that's why it came. That's why three quotations here, single quotation and double quotation. Then concatenation is dot. You can add concatenation කියන්නේ දන් වලක් වගේ එකට එකතු කරනවා. එතකොට මේ දන්වල වගේ එකතු කරන්නේ මෙන්න මෙහෙම මේකින් හැදෙන රිසල්ට් එක මම ඉස්සරහා පෙන්නන්නම්. To make this more clear, let me show the result as a comment. Results of this one. That is basically input type equal text. මෙහෙම එකක් තමයි හැදෙන්නේ මේකේ result එක විදියට. Value equal netuli hari v1 එකේ තියෙන value එක, then name equal fn. මෙන්න මෙහෙම එකක් තමයි හැදෙන්නේ ඔගේ result එක විදියට. Okay, Situm. So, but I think you have to do this later then. So please note this. Please see this or take a screenshot of this. Anyway, I'll send the code to you. So similar to last week, I'll make this code available. You can download then.